What's going on, guys? My name's Alex. I'm going to show you guys how to take a one-shot synth sample and turn it into a whole synth wavetable. I'm going to show you my version on how to do it in Serum. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load an instance of Serum. I've got it pulled up here. So I want to use this noise filter here because that way I'm just getting the dry wave file. So I'm going to engage that. I'm going to turn off this oscillator. I'm going to turn on one-shot mode so it's not going to continuously repeat here. So I'm going to click this. And then I also want it to be in pitch tracking. So I'm going to engage this as well. So let's find our sample here. And then we're going to go to one-shot synth. So these are all rooted at C. So you're going to be at C1 or C2 depending on which wave file you select. I had one that I really liked for this song specifically. Yeah, I think this glisten sustain sample is the one that I want for this track specifically. So I'm going to hover over here and put it in this insert here. Okay, so now if everything is loaded in right, so it's a little low, we're going to turn it up so you can hear it in the context of the mix. And if you have a sustain pedal too, it's really going to help those notes sustain. I know that this song is rooted in G, so I'm going to go attempt to write a lead. Okay, so I definitely like the way that sounds. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more in the mix. Okay, now I don't want it to play on the first half of this riff. I think I'm going to bring it into the second half. Let's go ahead and really quick just make a reverse sample just to kind of like give it that drama. So I'm going to try to track that really quick. Okay, I'm going to quantize this really quick. And in Cubase, I have it snapped to grid. So I'm going to trim this off. And then I'm going to render in place. Okay, so now I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to fade it in. So let's hear what that sounds like by itself. So that'll sound cool going into the synth part. Okay, so let's track the actual lead itself. Cool. Now I'm just going to quantize all this into place, maybe mess with the velocities a little bit. Cool. So I'm also going to mess with my sustain here. I actually kind of like the sustain holding most of the time, so I'm actually just going to leave it on for all of this. Yeah, I think it sounds cool, just sustain. So let's hear that.